guys, today we are gonna grill flowers. Yes, correct, artichokes are flowers. Stay tuned. Yes, correct, artichokes are flowers before they bloom. They belong to the same family like thistles, for example, and once we cut them up, you will see the flowers inside. But as always, let's start with the ingredients. So first thing we're gonna do is to quarter the lemon. We will need those pieces for rubbing the artichoke later to prevent it from browning. Next we cut off the stem, but don't cut all of the stem away, maybe half of it, because the stem has, in my opinion, the best flavor. It's slightly more chewy than the heart, but in terms of flavor it's on the same level. Next, take some scissors and cut off the leaf tips, just the tips. They have a small horn and can hurt a little bit on your tongue, that's why just cutting the tips away. Patiently just go around, starting from the bottom, working your way all to the top, and once you arrive there, we cut off the top, maybe a finger width or 2 fingers if you have tiny fingers. That's it, because those tips are also not very nice in terms of texture. And there you can already see through the hole the flower before it blooms. We cut it in half, including the stems, and now what is revealed is the flower. So normally this flower will turn inside out and have this nice violet color outside, similar like a thistle maybe, but you don't want to eat this flower. It's, in terms of texture, like a ball of hair in your mouth, so that's why it's not very nice. Just scrape it out with a spoon. This step is really essential. Rub the whole artichoke as soon as possible with lemon, otherwise the cut areas will brown within minutes. So don't forget this step if you really want them to look nice and yummy. I screwed up already multiple times. Okay, once the job is done, you can place them all on a tray. And the last thing to do is to give some salt into boiling water and place the artichoke halves inside. Boil them for 10 to 15 minutes, but check with the skewer from time to time if they are done. And this is also the perfect point to fire up your grill to medium-high heat. the grilled artichoke, the grilled flower. So how to eat it? Actually, you take off the leaves, you work from the bag to the top, and you scrape off all of this good meat here inside with your teeth. Super tender, super delicious. As mentioned, don't overcook it, very important. And of course, the dip of your choice, it's up to you what you like. Yeah, by the way, this is actually one of the lowest calories foods and vegetables which are available out there. At the same time, it has a high amount of fibers, which gives you this feeling of fullness. That's why it's a super snack if you want to maybe lose some weight or something. So all in all, very amazing. And as mentioned, if you go up the leaves, they become more tender. If they are tender enough, you can eat the leaves together with the meat on it. That's not a problem. So it's completely edible, this flour. There is no problem with it. It just depends if it's soft enough or not. I mean, this is like the lower leaf. This is a little bit too tough in my opinion. Okay, what's left to do? To eat the rest of it. And let's not forget, this flour has a cleaning, purifying effect on the body due to the draining of yourself. That means that it pulls off all the, let's say, toxins which are inside. That's what it's known for, this kind of flour. And although it's cooked, it has quite a good amount of vitamins and minerals still left. I wouldn't call it like a superfood, this flour, but definitely very healthy version with extremely low calories, depending on the dip, of course. And yeah, what's left to do? Get all of those leaves into your stomach until you are left with the Champions League, with the heart of the artichoke, which is of course the most delicious one. But yeah, long way up until there. Until then. All right, then see you in the next one. Cheers. Wow.